Good morning, Washington High School. Today is Tuesday, February the 20th. Is it an A day? I've got some great sports announcements. I got some upcoming things about prom and things like that. I also have a scholarship opportunity I want to make sure people know about with a pretty short deadline, but I also have a line of warriors who need to explain a couple things to you.
All right, tomorrow is the last day to donate money for the Show and Love fundraiser to help out Puerto Rico. And our top three classes for today is in third place, Dewar's class with $66.20. Second place, Martin's class with $88.83, and in first place, Huntington's class with $103.32. So keep donating to your 6-hour class.
Just a reminder that senior class apparel is in, and it's in Mr. Dewar's room, which I believe is 232. Yep. So if you want this sweatshirt, you ordered one, or the t-shirt, they're all in there. Thank you.
The Who We Are and Where We Come From issue of WLP is finally out. It's also a halfway Pan Slam issue, so make sure you go pick those up. And we're we're accepting submissions for the green issue, so poetry, art, prose, as always, and we're going to be distributing the submissions after school.
Warriors on Broadway musical theater cabaret this Thursday in the Little Theater.
It's going to be $5 for general admission, $3 for students, and free with an activities pass. And make sure if you are participating in it with a song, you sign up for a practice time outside of Mr. Williams' room today for tomorrow.
Thank you.
Improv.
If you're fixing for some improv, our next show is this Friday at 7 o'clock in the Little Theater.
It's free for all, so I hope to see every one of you there.
Alright, WPA. WPA is next Friday. So if you're bringing someone from a different school, make sure you sign them up. So grab a form from either the main office or Miss Derrick's room and get that in by Friday. And tickets will start being sold at the end of the week. So get excited.
Improv is not what we're talking about. Ski trip. Please get your money in. It's due Friday. $35 for skis and 40
for snowboarding.
Yeah, and then also it is Jaden Blythe's birthday today. Follow him on Instagram, Young Fubar, and yeah, happy birthday.
Square. All right, I want to make sure that we give a good shout out to the men's basketball team. They had a great first round sub-state win over Iowa City, City High, 58-41. Mick McCurry led the team. He had 19 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks, and 5 steals in that big win. Ross Snitker had 8 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 steals. Campbell Mitvalski with 8 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. Drew Christensen chipped in with another 6 points. Next up, Iowa City West, Friday night at 7 p.m. Make sure you're there to cheer the Warriors on that second round sub-state journey to state. If you are bringing somebody from another school to WPA, as Izzy just mentioned, please make sure that you fill out a guest registration form and have it turned in by Friday of this week. They're available in the main office and at room 119. Speaking of dances, it is prom season already. Kind of tough to believe, but people are still planning or already planning their promposals and all of the events for that evening. Z102.9 Gown Town is back, and they have your back. It returns for one day only this Saturday, February 24th at Kirkwood Lynn County Regional Center in Hiawatha from noon to 3 p.m. You'll be able to find dresses, shoes, accessories, all at a really reasonable price, or sometimes for not very much at all. We will start handing out numbered wristbands starting at 8:30 in the morning on Saturday. Feel free to come grab a wristband and then return to Kirkwood to shop no later than 11:30 a.m. Come dressed ready to try on dresses. They will have dressing rooms, but they are sort of locker room style spaces. So make sure like tank tops, bike shorts, things like that are recommended when you're trying on. Saturday, the 24th, this coming Saturday at the Kirkwood Lynn County Regional Center in Hiawatha. That's Gown Town, and it would help you out for all your prom needs when you are promming on a budget. Also, you can make sure to see Mrs. Rouse in room 111. The Warrior Closet has lots of dresses, suits, ties, shoes, accessories for those of you who are looking to dress up for WPA this coming weekend, or I guess next weekend, or looking forward to prom in the later in the year. Now, back to our regularly scheduled programming. Any student who will be a junior or senior next year and would like to take one of the Kirkwood Academy programs at the Lynn Regional Center should stop by the counseling office to pick up instructions on how to register and to apply. Classes will fill up fast. Don't miss your chance to earn free college credit while you are still in high school. See your counselor for more information on available programs. That's the Kirkwood Academy programs. Come see those counselors today. If you're interested in volleyball, there will be a volleyball meeting on the 23rd. That's Friday of this week, right after school, for all women who plan on going out for volleyball this fall or who have an interest in joining. The location of this meeting will be announced later in the week, but put it on your calendar now. Friday the 23rd after school for a volleyball planning session. Of course, AP registration time is in full swing. Don't forget to get online and to make sure that those registrations are happening. This is all on you to make sure that those tests are registered for it, and the deadline is March 2nd. That's a week from this coming Friday, and we have very little time to make sure that happens. Committee WHS Group 1 in Room 128 today during first lunch, and Group 2 in Room 128 during second lunch today. Of course, the Army will be outside the cafeteria in that hallway. You might stop by if you're interested in military service after high school, or just to thank those military personnel for their service to our country. And of course, there's that Mr. Washington meeting in Room 128 during Warrior Time today. So if you're a participant in Mr. Washington, make sure you're making your way down to Warrior Time Make sure you make your way down to 128 during Warrior Time. Sorry. If you happen to see Mose Combona in the hallway, or Jaden Kittner or Bailey Renfro, all of those Warriors are celebrating a birthday today. And Lila Gasper, George Nassif, and Hunter Whirling, all celebrating half birthdays today. One final 10-second shout out. If you are a senior who is looking for ways to pay for college, you have 1 day left to make sure that you have filled out this application, which you can find outside room 235. $500 from the Cedar Rapids Realty Association, and it's a very easy application process, but the deadline for mailing it is today, and the deadline for digital entry on their website is Friday of this week. Don't miss out on an opportunity for $500. We've got Mr. Washington, we've got Substate, we've got so many ways to make this and every day a great day to be a warrior.